Alright guys, what is up and welcome back, streams, to a brand new and my first Zenless Zone Zero Let's Play. So I wanted to jump in and do a bit of a Let's Play for a few of the character side stories for Zenless Zone Zero, and that has been kind of something because I've been running out of time to do them on stream, and so I've realized that doing them as Let's Plays would be kind of fun, and so that's what we're here for. We're going to be jumping in and doing some Let's Plays for Zenless Zone Zero. Specifically, we're going to be doing some Let's Plays for the character stories. So if you head over to the video archive here, obviously you can go and find a bunch of the characters' individual stories. And we have already done Soldier 11's story on my stream. If you want to see that, you can find it in my VODs on my VOD channel. But because we haven't done Nekomata's story, and I don't know if we're going to find the time between all of the main story quests and everything, I think it'd be best to kind of jump in and do Nekomata's story as its own little Let's Play on YouTube. So without further ado, we're going to jump in and play through Nekomata's agent side story. Now the first part is called Cat and Mouse Game. I think they're all technically Cat and Mouse Game, but we're going to be doing part 1, and then obviously we'll run into part 2 and part 3. So let's see how this goes. Also, I'm probably going to make myself small, so not in the way. On a day accompanied by 4-7 gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on his face, Wise asks me to meet them on the rooftop. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof? You're my family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion of Nekomata? Yo, is Wise gonna ask Nekomata on a date or something? Like, why does he have to ask for my approval? What the fuck, bro? I think she's yeah, wait, are the two of you wait, you got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomata from the Cunning Hares to work here because I wanted the store to make more money. That is not what I was thinking, my guy. I'm letting you know right now, that is not in any way what I was thinking, but okay. Oh? Just let me explain. It was her idea. Oh, God. Yeah, be more specific. She contacted me earlier today and asked if we're hiring. She also mentioned that Cunning Hares are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some of the debts for the Cunning Hares. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, it makes sense. There's actually a mountain of new videotapes that need sorting. Nekomata can work through them if she comes to work for us. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. Sounds like a great fit for someone sorting through videotapes. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, why not let her work here? I'll get the unsorted videotapes out. Hell yeah. I thought they were going to go on a date. I was like, goddamn, bro. What the fuck? Before long, Nekomata arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Yay.
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
Oh. Didn't Nicole ask you to come and work your debts off?
Didn't your message say Nicole wanted you to work here to pay off your debt?
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account or a conscience to be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, but seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the Cunning Hares be here too?
I came up with this commission myself.
Oh.
I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hares are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Okay.
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Yeah.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a Cunning Hare.
Yeah, I thought you and Anby already made up.
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides,
Fair.
even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How bad at Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough. But field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for you, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
Yeah, what's the payment?
So, what about our payment?
Split it, 50-50. How about it? Pretty good, huh? I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
That seems pretty reasonable. All things considered. Hey, Nekomata, I didn't realize you would actually be here. That's cool. Client told me when and where to meet. I'll send the details to you later. There's still some time left before the client comes. Is there anything you want to talk about? Oh, we can talk to her about stuff? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's ask what she thinks of Nicole. Cool, no wonder she's leading kind of Harris. She's determined, proactive, and even when confronted with a crisis, she remains cool and collected. Even with the debts piling up, she goes through life untroubled. Damn, that's pretty impressive. Is that something you should be telling me? You ought to know pretty well, Proxy, seeing as you're close with Nicole. That's true. That's true. Then I'll send you the time and place to meet. If you're ready, let's meet the client in the hollow. But we're not ready, because I want to know what you think about Anby. To be honest, I found Anby to be the toughest nut to crack when I first came into contact with the Cunning Hares. I don't know why, but her instincts are terrifyingly accurate. There are times I find myself struggling to keep up with her. But after spending some time with her, I've found she's just a movie fanatic who lacks common sense in life most of the time. Oh, there's no way a professional vet like me could lose to her. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and meet the client. And we're just gonna build our
Ready
normal
and
team.
waiting.
We're gonna
Nothing
do,
to fear.
Actually, exactly.
Ready
those
for combat.
two.
Let's
We're
move.
gonna do Anby
Awaiting.
and
Stand
Nicole.
touch. Ready
They're
and
the ones
need
that have
something?
dolphins.
My services are expensive.
Yeah, I bet you're expensive. I wish I had Nekomata, dude. I can't wait to play more with her. It'll be so much fun. I'm actually so excited for this because I just want to play as her more. Her fighting style is so much fun.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service.
What the
Please
fuck?
follow the guide to the end of the route
Fairy
we're
Cat.
surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Why
Your
is Fairy
virtual
meowing?
assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Let's go say hi. Hello, sir.
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet.
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others.
What the
He
fuck?
doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Hey, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Who's there?
Yow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad.
This fucking dude.
Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm
You got
still a
scared so
reliable
easily,
guy.
bro.
Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See,
Why are you
chatting and
leaning on a
laughing so
flag?
freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it.
Sure, buddy, sure. That's not an ether
Did the
crystal.
crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
It's not sleeping, it's
An
alive.
ethereal!
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's completely gone.
Oh no, looks like he's totally panicking.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after.
That seems like a good plan. Here we go.
Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Bitch. Yeah, Nekomata's about to clap your ass. Oh, so she does actually have cat paws, doesn't she? I couldn't tell before if it was just she had cat paws or what. I think she literally does have cat paws. That's cool. Ow.
Watch out. I'm here. No problem.
God damn it. That was dope.
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mia. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's... How
silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Nekomata's really laying into this guy.
I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now, then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this old guy?
Seems sus. Yeah, you said, of course.
I was thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all that on purpose.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Roxy?
He's fake.
He seems like a fake. Maybe he's just a punk who got a tip-off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified.
Maybe he's
There
just
must
really
be
fucking
something
broke.
going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Okay. Seems like a good idea.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
Mr. Ollie, about your company.
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Time to alarm in the corner of the tent. Place stutters and awkwardly responsible. You see, we have some outdated equipment over there, and it's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky toilets, and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
Yeah, I can do that. Walk in the ruins, only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. If I showed up in such a wrinkled uniform, I'd definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform? A suit. A suit. Hey, check this. What's in his pocket? The Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ollie about the holes in his story for now. Okay, fair enough.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward. Do check it out.
Alright. You arrived at where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. Then a recording of a song by a person who is way too confident in their singing voice starts playing. You call this a blessing? Sure. Oh god, and now we're fighting people? Okay, I was not expecting that. I'll tell you what. So Nekomata, I just want to give a quick review of this. I really just like her combos.
Coming in. Fall back, kitty cat. Copy that. Leave it to me.
Oh shit, that was
My turn! Time to sharpen my claws!
damn! Oh, so much fun.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Over there! let me handle that locked door ahead.
Sure, buddy.
I forgot to bring the key card.
For fuck's sake.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look?
The door is
The
open.
door's open.
You are welcome, my good sir.
We should go this way now. Yeah. It should be safe around here.
Sure.
Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them. I'm begging you.
Yeah, I got it. Nekomata's on the case. Gamer.
Standing by. Okay. You're my favorite role. Copy that.
Get in there.
No problem. Just leave it to me. No problem. Over here. Countermaneuver. You asked for it.
That'll teach ya.
I'm over here.
Round. As they say. As the Katos say. Yeah, we fucked him up.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
You're welcome, buddy.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Oh my.
Just follow me.
Almost there.
The survey route finishes right up there.
Oh, Jesus.
How can there be so many?
Does that just be what it be, you know? Pop that dewdrop and see.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
That's a big one!
Scared all the other
Oh,
ones
is it
away.
really that scary?
We're fighting his ass. It's time. We're getting in there, gamer. Boss fight time, baby. Get the fuck in there.
Keep on. Fall back, kitty cat. I'm here. Confirmed. You asked for it. Anyway, okay. I'm over here. The pressure's all good. Now I got that.
That wasn't a boss fight. I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was gonna actually be difficult. It was not.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you.
Sure, bud.
As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
All right, buddy.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. We don't have time. We have to leave the hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
Yeah, let's think of something.
Don't worry, Nekomata. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability.
Oh.
Watch this.
Okay. Nekomata quickly darts over to where Volley is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly. Oh, he stole something.
Got it.
didn't he?
Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
Please, no way. No way she says that. That's crazy. Please respect other people's hobbies. Bro, why? Belle, why do you know about people's kinky shit? What is wrong with you? Who hurt you, ma'am?
Please respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. Put that back. It's private.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What?
Is he an
These
investigator?
handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
He could be an investigator for public security.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby.
Now that I think about it, he definitely looks like an
What are my
investigator.
handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Ugh, oof.
Nekomata suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers.
Well,
A public security officer
says
has
it
to
right
grit
there.
his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden? Hold up! Don't interrupt me! We want the truth, and get on with it! Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janet's 12th
Yep,
Precinct.
there you go.
That's who this guy is.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
Bruh. She insulted the shit out of him. And then she's like, No way. He's actually. It's so funny. Well, buddy. Sucks to be you, I guess. Not long after on a secluded street outside the Hollow.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the Ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Yeah, your acting is really bad, buddy.
Can I be honest? Ollie, your acting is really, really bad.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be so driven by personal gain.
I wouldn't have taken you for someone so driven by personal gain.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. Please don't fire me.
Wow, he really is a bad actor.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Oh, congratulations.
That bonus should be going to us.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
Oh, yeah, I thought you took it to the
I
precinct.
thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
Oh, that's nice.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
He's back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief. Aww.
Alright
Poor
then,
guy.
Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I didn't take you for someone who'd team up with a public security officer, yeah.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
Until there's something more to Ollie than meets the eye, but I never expected he'd be a public security officer. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomata actually agreed to help him. Still not too sure about it, but Ollie lacks the authoritative demeanor of a public security officer, but Nekomata is quick to adjust, so I'm sure she can go. I'm glad you think so. Well, we've agreed to work with Ollie for now. We should probably act professionally and do our best to complete the commission. Alright, that's part 1. Let's go. See what more we have to see here. Got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission? The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, you ready? I'm wanting to I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what are you guys talking about? I feel like I'm missing something for real. For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. What the frick? I bumped into Nekomata earlier and she helped me to get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the piece of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you about following up on the commissions yesterday. Yeah. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, Meow. How exhausted is she getting by not doing anything? After the 3 of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internod that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
Yeah.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before.
Wait.
And my weakness will
gonna
be
be our
exposed
homies?
the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
Oh, yeah, that works.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
Absolutely the fuck not. We are not doing that shit. I'm sorry,
Is something wrong?
I know what to do.
I'm not a cop.
So just leave everything to me.
Back to the president of the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
From what I know about you, Nekomata, you're not gonna read a single page of that manual, right?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone.
What did she mean
She
by
said she was
study?
going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the Hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
That is true. Good point. Yeah, let's go do that. Welcome to 6th Street, chat. Been a while. Where'd you go? Jesus. Going all the way over here? Goddamn. That's nearby to you? Alright. I guess. Going all the way over here. I'm curious who the officers they're going to send with us are. I'm wondering if they're going to be the homies we found earlier. Because I thought they were from Precinct 11. You scared me sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Yeah. You don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers, they look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. Pretend to be waiting for someone on the streets with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I'm Durbin from Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks, no need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such a rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least you can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nekomata and the two public security officers leave. Well, I guess it's back to home for us. Why do I have so many notifications? Holy shit. I know they want me to get a coffee. I don't really need a coffee yet. I might grab noodles. What's the notification here?
Leave your worries at the door.
Oh, they've unlocked event mode.
It's all about pure entertainment.
Oh shit! That's cool. So you can do Snake Duel for actual point. I think this is the current new event. All right, sorry.
Thanks for coming.
Just got a little distracted.
Hope you had a great
On
time.
that. Yeah, let's grab some noodles real quick so we can be powered up for our mission.
Recipes for all to enjoy.
We are going to be doing physical damage because that is what we're going to need for Nekomata.
No challenge is too great with a full stomach.
And we also didn't grab our news stuff today, so let's go scratch off my scratch card. Sorry for the diversion, chat. Alright. Nekomata, what are you doing now? You're here. Yeah, what are you doing here? Keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow. You just gotta trust a cat's instincts. Listen to the conversation between the officers with Nekomata. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department just got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well. He's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, they also close a lot of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to the Janus quarters soon, or Janus headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th district, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone from the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000-word report. Now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for the self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, you're our girlfriend in the General Affairs Department in the 11th precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th precinct. Plus, the officers in Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, but they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life as public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Yeah, is this stuff really useful? That's a good point. Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets needs to know what you, knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the investigation, or during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very nice. That's a good strategy. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? Let's meet in the just the hollow. Sounds like a plan. Finishes speaking news. Alright. Time to get going, homies. Let's get in there. We've got a hollow to get into. Time to fuck around without the finding out part. Alright, I think we're going to use the exact same team because
awaiting for
why not?
Standing by. Let's move.
Really well together.
Ready and ready for touch. Awaiting nothing to fear.
And this is actually the team I
hairs are
want to
here.
use once I get Nekomata. Although I will unfortunately be swapping out Billy. But I feel like in the end it'll be for the best, you know.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave? The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility.
I would never create difficulties for you.
Yeah.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Oh, who the fuck are these
Is
guys?
that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
What?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. And this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we
Huggins?
caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11 Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Damn, bro, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Jesus, this is gonna be
Officer,
a fucking
we've already
clusterfuck.
marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second.
Okay.
And this is the final one.
Okay.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Colors are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
Oh, avoid. I wanted to fight the ethereal.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Here we go. Time to fight some bitches.
Roger. I'm here. I'm up. Standing by. No problem. Look. Copy that.
Fine.
I'm up. Check this out.
On target.
Fracture! No problem!
So much fun, dude. Her gameplay is just so much fun. I really just love playing as Nekomata. It's so much fun. Oh, so smooth,
I never expected
man.
a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, we're pretty cool with
Yeah,
that.
no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on,
sure.
you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Good thing we did our fucking research, bro.
If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Oh my god.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We
Check out
probably
the second
shouldn't
drop
deploy
zone.
here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Later, nerds. Yeet. Alright, this way this time.
The space here seems pretty unstable.
Oh, shit. Check it over here.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Oh, that's fun.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't
I guess
panic,
not,
that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Yeah, we got this.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Sure. What's going on? Down. Right. Up. Down. Okay, wait, shit, I don't think I should mean. Okay, blue down. Blue right. Blue up. Red down. Okay. Down. Down. Right. Up.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look.
Sure.
The note reads, Red is a liar.
Oh. Red is a liar. Do we trust it, though? It said red down, but if it's a liar, that means up.
the exit.
There we go. Red was in fact a liar. Haha. Now you gotta fight these bitches. Alright, come here, motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your ass. Let's go.
Fine.
You're my fave, Nicole.
Roger.
You're going, Andy. My girl. Get in there.
Roger.
Easy clap. Those guys work so well together, it's not even funny. It's actually crazy how strong those three are together. Like, she makes short work out of pretty much everyone I run into.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Great question.
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Cats age differently.
Ollie, don't just sit there in awe. Hurry up with an excuse or you'll blow our cover.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact,
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings.
Yeah, that guy just made that up.
Lived in
We
a
didn't even
tiny
say
house
that.
at the mercy of the elements. Your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands.
Okay, to be fair, this is
To pay it
definitely
forward.
Nekomata's like
I
actual
understand.
story.
You chose to become a public security officer to protect others.
Mhm.
No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
God damn it.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride.
You don't look very
I'll
excited
have
for
to
that sentence.
redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
Seems like a good idea.
Let's head to another deployment point.
Oh no, I could have gotten the cash. No. Fuck. Here it is. Just didn't realize it was gonna go away when I was done with it. Oh shit.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Okay. Wait, no, let me go back. Why is it never let me go back? You and the other two officers work diligently moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself, if only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done, now you can finally call it a day. I know.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Oh, Jesus. Break my ear holes again.
Do you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something, as long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think, before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
guys go to rough together.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Foxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
Closer.
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Here we go. Let's go, gamers. Yeah, Nekomata, let's go pop some heads.
Fall back. There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think that the ethereals can stop me?
Oh, that's so cool.
Over here!
God, she does so much damage, it's not even funny. Crap, dude.
This presents me really.
And when you stun them,
Ollie must be
can't
close.
be at first, like,
Ethereals are never extinct.
but, and of course, like, those combos, insane. You wreck a whole squad of enemies.
Ollie's up ahead.
Where's he at? There he is. Oh wow, they actually have a fully rendered model for him. That's awesome. That's cool. They really put the attention to detail in with all of the NPCs and stuff in this game. It's actually really impressive. Makes no sense that she would be the one talking to Ollie anyway.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
I think Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
Yeah.
Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to
I was gonna say, if we go back to the precinct, we're gonna get fucked because
Go on now, quickly!
I would imagine impersonating an officer is
Taking on
pretty
another assignment.
bad offense.
We'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give no credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Alright. I think that's it for that. Why did what's her name get the gold thumbs up? Nekomata did all the work. Although to be fair, she does put a decent output of ether damage, so Ollie hurries out of the hollow and back to 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You're a really good teacher.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this?
That's true.
Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Yeah, with safe thanks to her quick reaction. Who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? I knew Nekomata was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief Nekomata is our friend and not our foe. Oh, right. What do you think about that guy who was caught by security officers from the 11th precinct? Yeah, it was pretty lucky, honestly. I'm surprised it happened. I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security is after. Ooh, that'd be nice. Anyway, let's wait for an update about Ollie's interrogation. Alright, and that's the end of part 2. I like that they break this up so you don't have to do it all in one time as well. It's nice. I'm really excited to see how the end of this story goes. I'm not dying, you're dying. No. Just got a message from Nekomata and she wants to meet up in the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? I don't know. Let's see. Roxy, if a public security officer found out who you are, how long do you think you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? That's a good question. I'm saying, but maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation is concluded. Isn't that a good thing? Yeah. As things stand, we seem to be getting the answers we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. Not sure if it's because public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but never mind. Something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store. Yeah, let's do that. After returning to the store with Nekomata, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course!
Yeah.
If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
Good point, actually. She's speaking fast.
You're so knowledgeable!
Yeah.
The interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang.
Oh, jeez.
They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still
definitely
seems
seems
fishy
weird.
to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
I wouldn't bite your tail. That sounds really uncomfortable. Alright.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Yeah, what are the, like...
You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine.
I mean, yeah, hopefully.
But, and maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself, something tells me we should find out more about that guy first.
Yeah.
Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Okay. Fair enough. Seems like a legit course of action. And yeah, same team as usual.
Awaiting touch, standing by.
Andy, in position.
Ladies
Ready and ready for awaiting. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Yes, ma'am. Cunning hairs do be here. The homies, rather. Alright. Here we go, chat. You guys ready? Get in there.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that.
Oh, Ollie's
Alright,
actually got tactical
Alberto.
gear on.
You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Yeah, give your boss a call.
Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Alright.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Yep. Wow, that was...
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have
Kinda like how
updated your
the original
system
one
with
was
Ollie's
supposed to go.
location.
Please make sure that the path
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Yeah, we can take care of
detected
that.
an electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all.
Yes, she is.
Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nekomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
Come here, bitch. I'm here to clap that ass. Come here, baby. Wow.
Kitty cat.
Andy, no problem.
We're getting in there. Alright. They're gonna go around.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it.
Well, we're taking it.
Seems like we're good to go.
Let's keep moving.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Get her, bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh, I forgot to read it. Damn. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I'm about to clap some cheeks anyway. Alright, here we go.
Andy, Nicole, let me help! Okay! Nicole, let me help!
Hello. You suck.
Time to start for my class! Roger. Fine.
Oh my god.
Copy that. That'll teach ya. I'm over here. I'm over here. Standing by. Andy, fall back. No problem.
Damn, bro. This is so much fun. Alright.
Weird. Why are there bandits here?
Great question.
What happened? Where did they go? Shifting.
Shit. Hollow shifting now. We got some of our
Gang
boys.
set us up.
Oh,
We fell into their trap.
oh, shit. One of them just got eaten up. Oh shit.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
Ain't that a good question?
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No. No way! I won't!
No? Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
I feel like I wait.
Ethereals! No! Don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined!
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either! What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please trust me. I'm an orphan, and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. All right then, lead the way.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond.
Damn, bro.
But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
What? That he... I don't know, I feel like he's planning
Ollie
something.
must have some kind of trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's definitely planning something.
I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected.
Yeah.
And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Oh, jeez.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up!
Okay, well, I want this, so we'll fight through this guy. Or, ooh, we just give him gear points. Never mind, there you go. See ya, buddy. We're gonna have to fight our way through this guy regardless, so... Right? Yeah. There we go. Time to put the punishment in their bottles.
Roger here. No problem.
Bye, kitty cat. Is that what you just said to Nekomata? What the fuck was that trade out for audio? Bye, kitty cat. What the fuck? I can't wait to unlock these characters' profiles so I can actually like listen to their voice lines and stuff. I guarantee you, I'm gonna make Anby's like a sound effect or something. I have to.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Ooh. Switch paths, nice. I don't think we need this. I mean, we're not gonna need it either way because it's relatively low-level missions, but still.
Okay, we're here.
Oh.
We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you saturate etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore! Ethereals!
Alright, buddy.
Wally took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Interesting.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
Hey, you know what?
We
That's
shouldn't
not a
let his
bad plan.
efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him.
Yeah, we gotta get in there.
The gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
What the fuck? That was really convoluted. Alright, let's get in there, baby. Let's fuck these dudes up. Let's go, gamers. Gotta clap some cheeks. Oh,
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
Damn.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Huh. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. The setup actually worked really well for that. All things considered. It's actually integrated things from the last quest. Worked really well together.
No problem. I don't blame you if you get hurt. I'm up.
Standing by.
He's heading that way. Run him down.
Go. Catch this motherfucker. Oh, it's not gonna do the thing. Come on, Eos. You gotta get moving, buddy. We got shit to do.
That all you got? Let's get him. No problem.
Roger. Copy that. Keep on.
Finally stopped.
There's the
Get on
boss.
my cool. You sound wide open.
Yes, sir.
Standing by.
gonna bug me!
That's why you all surrendered, of course.
Oh, Jesus.
G-Mod!
Molotovs, Jesus!
She's just one girl. Take her out.
Oh, shit. Yo, this is sick! Yo, this is great!
She's just some lousy cat.
Oh my god, she kicked him in the nuts!
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
That was so cool! Oh, that was awesome!
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
Hey, you good, Barb?
Holly, pull yourself together. You're safe now.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know, having seen so many ethereals.
I mean, that's understandable.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
Yeah.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work!
Yeah.
And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
Yeah.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing
that's
people.
So sweet.
But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before.
Yeah.
It was all because of this, but I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
For real. Absolutely, man.
Really?
Sure did.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean
So
to
keep your
skip,
head
I'm
up
sorry.
high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too.
Yeah.
Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
Yeah.
Great. Our partnership has reached a successful conclusion.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice.
Aww.
Kids who grew up with nothing cherish
so
whatever
sweet.
gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
Aww.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise. I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal, too.
Looks like that the curtain finally closed on a successful operation. Aww. That was actually really sweet. Oh, that was great. I really enjoyed that. Oh, 1 week later.
Proxy! It's me!
You come to work off your debt?
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hairs' debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
Oh?
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this?
Oh.
He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us thyroids. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist.
Aw. Door of the video store opens. Oh. Andy's here!
Ambi, you... What are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Why do you have so much fish? Well, Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by, huh? Exactly.
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts.
No!
Not like the rest of us cutting hairs.
Oh, no!
Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hair.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
Aw. That was fun.
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
I guess so. It's probably gonna be fish every night for dinner for a fucking while. Finishes speaking and leaves. Well, what did Nekomata suddenly say? All this was a waste of time? It's all because of her original goal, right? Oh, I remember now. When Nekomata first approached us about working together, she said it was also Anby could praise her as a model for the cunning hairs. But looking back, if Nekomata hadn't put so much into this case, she would have never made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from her friend. And she wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Anby about how popular she is. So nothing's really a waste of time. And we also got fish for free. Yeah, exactly. And fresh fish is not exactly easy to come by. Any recipes you'd like to try? Let's decide what we're eating tonight first. And I think that's it, chat. I think we just finished. Yeah, we did it. All right, well, that has been the character or the agent story for Nekomata. I hope you guys did enjoy it. This was actually really, really fun. I hope to do more of these in the future as we continue through the game. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to cover on stream, so anything I'm not able to cover on stream, I'm going to most likely be doing in little Let's Plays like this. Maybe some of the story events, kind of like what I've been doing with Genshin, and maybe just some of the character stories, depending on how that all goes. But yeah, I wanted to make sure to get this out there for you guys. You may see me do Grace's story sometime. as well. I've been thinking about maybe doing Grace's story as a Let's Play as well, but we'll see how that all goes, depending again on how much time I have to stream this game. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for everything today. I really do appreciate you all coming and joining for my Let's Play. And I will see you guys in future streams and videos. Until then, have a great time, enjoy, and deuces.